Hello, everyone. Welcome. I just thought I'd do a little live on here. I've just got off from a meeting with UK Shaolin, who I train Kung Fu with. And the reason why I felt inspired to do a little video was because we're going on an incredible trip to China soon. We are going to train in the Shaolin Temple in Henan in China. We're going to go to Beijing and go do some really cool touristy stuff as well, some fun visit some fun temples, some scenery, some really incredible things. And I found out today that there's still a couple of places left on this trip. Now, I was like, I know so many people, just because you've shared with me, maybe not all of you watching this, but some of you have shared with me how cool it would be to go somewhere like China, to go and visit, some of those really ancient places. Well, on the 29th of July through the 14th of August, so this is Lionsgate as well for anyone who tunes into the spiritual kind of portals and things like that. This is going to go over Lunasa, it's going to go over Lionsgate. I am so incredibly excited to be going with my School of Kung Fu. And there are a couple of places left. Now, if it's ever called to you either to try a bit of Kung Fu out, you don't even have to have had any martial arts background, because this particular trip, even though we're going to spend the first week, training in the Shaolin Temple. So that's really cool. We are literally going to be in the place where all the monks are, where all the warriors are, I should say. When you see them on YouTube videos and stuff doing these incredible acrobatics and incredible feats of strength and stuff like that, we're going to go train there for a week. You don't have to have any prior martial art experience. So if you're watching this and if you enjoy when I post about my kickboxing or my kung fu or anything like that, you can actually come and experience it firsthand. So, of course, if you do have martial art experience, great. But if not, no stress, because the plan will get adapted to you when you're there. But that's for the first week. And then we go to some really cool places, which I cannot remember the names of because they're all in Chinese. But then we get to go to lots of other places around there because it's a couple of hours away from Beijing anyway. So it's almost like a once in a lifetime opportunity, and hopefully it won't be just once in a lifetime for you. But if it's ever called to you to experience something incredibly freaking cool, and you can create the space, you have the desire to create the space, to create the time, um, it is it's doable. There's a couple of spaces left. You can fly from wherever you are. You don't have to be in the UK because obviously you're going to have to get on a plane anyway to get into Beijing or Shanghai. Um, and all those details will be obviously given to you, but you are on a bit of a limit because most of us are going to need a visa to get to China. Really easy to acquire, but there is a bit of a time crunch in the sense that if you are inspired and if you go, oh my God, this would be really, really cool. Actually, yeah, I do want to do that. I've always had an interest in martial arts. I've always found them really cool. Then experience it firsthand. If it calls to you, our Kung Fu teacher said that he can hold the Earlybird as well. So there's an Earlybird price on, which expired today, and that was simply because they get charged more. In a few days, they'll get charged more to actually book the hotel rooms. So it's the Earlybird was more about that than anything else. But there is an Earlybird on. He's going to extend it for 2 more days, so it will expire. And I have a code that I can share with anyone who is interested. I'll put it in the comments. But if it's something that interests you, have a look at the full itinerary. I would even say just have a look at it anyway, even if you're not planning on going or anything like that. Have a little look at it because it's super cool. I'm really excited to be going. Um, yeah, I'm literally so excited. So anyway, I thought I would share that all with you. If anyone is watching this, wherever you are in the world, and you think actually that would be really cool, I would like to do that, and you have just the smallest sense that you can actually make that happen, if you are the conscious creator that most of you are, if you're on my Facebook or my business page, then you are conscious creators and you know you can do anything. And if it calls to you and you want to join us on this trip, I think there are about 2 places left. So I'll put the discount code in the comments. I'll put the link in the comments for you to look at the itinerary. It's going to be super freaking awesome. If you're a martial arts enthusiast or you just enjoy the spectacle that is Kung Fu and the Shaolin path, I would highly recommend coming to experience this. If you want to, then it's there for you. What a great opportunity. So, sharing it all with you now. Send you all so much love, and I'm gonna go get my visa sorted. Bye for now.